I'm not a celebrity glazer, but I gotta admit, there's something undeniably cool about this nigga right here. And has a lot to do with the fact that he doesn't do too damn much.
My way ain't right, my way ain't wrong, my way is mine, all I got.
What I meant to say was that it's a real gift to go and see Chris's films and watch them without having the terrible burden of looking at my own stupid head. Do you know what I mean?
So instead of fear of missing out, you have...
relief of missing out.
That's what ROMO is.
Yeah.
In a world where doing the most is encouraged and everything is so goddamn noisy, attaining success and living a great life, being able to avoid that is quite remarkable. But what does success even mean, dog? Because it's easy to look at a guy like Cillian Murphy and say, yeah, he's got it because he's rich and famous. But is that all it is? Fame and riches? And don't try to pretentiously denounce fame and riches as the metrics you use to measure success, because I'm not judging you, because I also have a very strong desire for these things. I think it's terrifying how most people go their entire lives looking everywhere but within to figure out what they want. They only think in terms of avoiding pain and seeking pleasure. And the people at the top know that all they need to do is control what you associate with pain and pleasure in a way that makes it seem like you arrived to that conclusion by your own logical deductions.
Let's take school, for example. We go there from age 6 to 20 something and graduate with a university degree. And our parents and loved ones are over the moon. Couldn't be prouder of this astonishing accomplishment.
Son, I rarely ever say this, but you've made me a proud father today. You completed your degree and I can say I am the father of a graduate. Yes, I'm happy. I'm extremely excited now. I say this to you as your father. Go out into the world, become a man, get a job you'll probably hate. Stack up bills and do that for the next 40 years of your life. 40 years of your life till you're retired. Like, this is all I've ever wanted for you. It's mind-blowing. You'll see when you have a son one day and he becomes exactly what you wanted him to become.
We go to school because housing, food, and healthcare are commodified and we need money to live. Therefore, we're forced to pass through a system that teaches kids that subservience to authority is king, and that you will be punished if your spirit of exploration doesn't operate within the bounds of strict rules. School is an indoctrination factory designed to create dependence on authority, masquerading itself as a vital service for civilizational progress. The modern schooling system was developed in Prussia as a counter to the embarrassing defeat against Napoleon's army. It was to instill a nationalist mindset in the children through rules and authority for the ultimate purpose of establishing a unified German empire.
Long story short, they were grooming children into becoming loyal soldiers willing to die for sovereignty, and it worked, which is why we're still using the exact same system after like 200 plus years.
So, why is getting a university degree treated like a massive achievement?
That's because everybody who's been through the schooling system has been so brainwashed to believe that capitalism is the true economic model that they subconsciously conclude that abiding by it and surviving equals success.
Bro, the programming is so deep that the thought of questioning the system and laying the foundation for a better one which serves the interests of the collective never crosses people's minds. It's too illogical of an idea to sprout in the mental framework most use to navigate the world.
Are you starting to see how this shit works? It works.
But look around, bro. People are just chasing a feeling. They're chasing the feeling of grandiose and worthiness that comes with proving that you can manipulate matter to satisfy your carnal desires. It's like, bro, do you like smashing the girl or do you like telling people that you smashed the girl? It's the idea of being perceived as a smasher that is more entertaining and more enticing to most people than the smashing, or the idea of being perceived as a guy who has money and who's rich rather than actually enjoying your money. What I like about Cillian Murphy is that he comes across as a dude who genuinely loves acting. Then the fame and fortune is just a little side dish. It's not the main thing.
Easy come and easy go.
Alright guys, so this is my guy NK. He's my cameraman. So anytime you watch a video of mine on my channel, yeah, he's the guy that's behind the camera. So yeah. Why do you want to be successful? And be honest, keep it real.
I want to do what I want, when I want. Yeah, I just want to do my own thing, really. Just have fuck you money and just do my own thing. Like basically to have freedom.
And I'm not trying to say that Cillian Murphy's introverted personality is the gold standard for non-superficiality and genuine passion for a career beyond earning capacity. It's just that the way he conducts himself is the most glaring outward manifestation of not getting too caught up in the hype of having millions of people appreciate your skill set. There's a part of me that wants to be successful so I can say fuck you to the people that that I've always wanted to say fuck you to, like people who kind of made me feel a way that I didn't like. And I understand consciously that keeping that in your hearts is unhealthy, but I also realize that it's a powerful energy source. And that's something I really think about because I know fame is an upcoming chapter in my life, and I also confronted demons within me that'll tempt me to let the fame get into my head and forget why I created in the first place. So I feel like when you say fuck you money, you kind of
Like stun on these hoes. Stun on the haters. If you don't believe in me, it's fuck you. Just stunting on everyone that doesn't believe in the vision.
yeah.
Cause I mean, yeah, it is bad to kind of hold on to, having a grudge and all of that. But bro, I felt those emotions. You didn't feel those emotions, so fuck you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck you for making me feel that way.
They say the devil won't destroy you. He'll give you the tools to do it yourself. And when I look around, I come to the conclusion that this world is hell. It's perfectly designed to make you think that you ain't shit if you don't have an income, friends, a relationship, followers, cool clothes, and whatever else they've made you believe. And I know there's some people who say, of course you ain't shit if you don't have an income. How the hell are you supposed to live? But that's the trap. The entire system is set up in a way to make you think that adopting a survival consciousness is the obvious choice. And each time you subscribe to the belief that external forces have the final say of how you're supposed to feel about your existence, you're digging yourself deeper into hell. Hell is the blockage of life force, and life force is the creative energy within us that seeks to crystallize itself into the outer world. Everybody's so obsessed with likes, how many people viewed their story, and how effective they are at making people perceive them as cool because they think positive attention is a limited resource. We've been so brainwashed into filtering the world through a survival consciousness that the identities we've formed are rooted in limitation. You don't believe there's enough to go around, so you're constantly on the hunt for more, or watching over and defending the little you have with your life. The life force doesn't flow well within such vessels because it's unlimited. It has complete dominion over all which you believe having more of will fix your life, but you're forcing it to operate within the bounds of your ignorance. Contrary to popular belief, hell is such a bad place, It serves a very important function. That's why Carl Jung once said in order for a tree to reach heaven, its roots must reach down to hell. So be okay with missing out sometimes, bro. It's not that serious, it's not that deep, it's not like you're gonna die anyways because death is not real, it's an illusion. And maybe that's the whole point of this whole thing, to figure that out and have fun with it.
I'm weeping again. Told my mama I'm barely sleeping again. Them demons creeping again.